welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today I'm outside of the post office, but I want to come to you guys with a quick video. This video is going to show you guys or explain to you guys how you can start building credit for your minors. So if you are interested, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So you guys, building credit is a really essential tool that it's going to be helpful in your children's lives. You know, when we get older, whether we decide to use our credit or not, it's a really good option to have in your back pocket. You know, when I was younger, I was making good money. I got hired in at a really good corporation, and I really didn't need credit, or I felt like I didn't need credit. You know, and I felt like I'm someone that's just going to buy everything that I want outright. I'm really not, you know, I didn't really know the significance of credit. And not only can credit be helpful for me, it can also be helpful for my children, because I want them to be able to have the best financial health when they leave my home. I want them to be ready for the world, and I want them to have an easier life than I had. You know, that's the whole goal, to make sure that our children have a better life than what we had, and to make sure that our children know, you know, right from wrong. They know about financial health. They know about being a productive citizen. And so a good way to kind of get your child on the right foot and to start building their credit is to add them on your credit card as an authorized user. Now, some credit cards have minimum age requirements, meaning that you have to at least be 13, or you at least have to be 16, or you at least have to be 17 in order to add them on as an authorized user. Some card companies do require that, some don't. So you'll have to check with your card company and make sure that that's something that they offer before you go ahead and do it. But I do want to let you guys know that adding your children on as an authorized user can definitely help build their credit. By the time they're ready to get out and start exploring the world, they already have a sense of responsibility, being able to use, you know, a credit card under your name, and they already have some credit established. If I would have had credit established, it would have made some things so much more easier in my life. But I really didn't know about this option until I was, you know, trained on it while working in the financial industry. If you guys don't know, I was in the financial industry for about 3 years. So those are some things that I learned, you know, along my journey in the financial industry, that adding, you know, people onto your credit cards can definitely help their credit. Now, you do want to keep this in mind if you are planning on adding your children on as an authorized user. You want to make sure that you remember, if you revolve 30% or below, it's going to be good for your score, and it's also going to help your children's score. So I think I mentioned this in some other credit building videos on my channel, that going above the 30% on your credit card or maxing your credit cards out can definitely have a negative impact on your credit score. And so if you are someone that knows you typically either make late payments on your cards, or you revolve more than 30%, or you max out your cards, this is the option that you don't want to do. You don't want to set your children up for failure. Just like you can help build their credit, you can also help tear their credit down. So if you're someone that doesn't really have the best financial habits when it comes to your credit cards, and you're someone that really spends, you don't pay on time, and you revolve over that 30% limit, then you don't want to do this, because it, like I said, it can hurt their scores. You want to keep that in mind, you guys. Also, like I touched on in the beginning, it's going to build them a sense of responsibility. So when you add them on as an authorized user, they do get a card. You can choose to have the card in their name, and it's something that they can just keep in their pocket in case of emergency purposes, or, you know, in case maybe they're going on a trip for school and you want them to be able to have some money on them, or maybe they're going to visit their family and you want them to be able to have some money on them. Whatever the case may be, or they're going with a friend or whatever, having that card on them is going to start teaching them financial awareness. And you can also set limits on the authorized user card. So if you want them to only have like $500 to work with, you can do that. If you want it lower, you can do that as well, but you are pretty much in control of that card. So you guys, I just wanted to give you guys a quick video and explain to you guys how you can start building credit for your children. If you are someone that revolves 30% or lower on your credit card, you make on-time payments, and you're pretty responsible with your credit card spending, I would definitely recommend you doing this. Be sure to call your credit card company, ask if they have a minimum age requirement, and get your kids added on immediately. It really is, it's going to help them in the future. If you're someone that doesn't make on-time payments, if you do max your card out, if you do go over that 30% limit, then, you know, you don't want to add them at this time, just because you don't want to set them off on the wrong foot. You don't want to hurt their credit. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.